Good morning, Michael. Today I will present the software requirement specification, and this is Team Robogo and I'm Cao Yang. I will go through the introduction, overall description, user requirement, system features, external interface requirement, and non-functional requirement, and lastly is a summary of the SRS. The software requirement specification document describes what is required in order to create this hazard removing robot. The objective of this project is to remove dangerous objects from the city through our system, protecting the people from injuries or even loss of lives and ensure the safety of the city. The target audience of this SRS is for client to agree upon the requirement from the client meeting, and also for the developers to understand the client's expectation of the product. The quality team will use this document to ensure the system meets the quality requirements, and testing team will come up the test case and come up the test plan based on this SRS. End user of the product may also use this document to understand the functionality of the system. There are two main components of this project. The first one is GUI monitoring and controlling system, which is a whole system involves the graphic user interface, allow the operators to have this capacity to monitor and control the robot remotely. And the second part is intelligent robots, which we use the LEGO Mindstorm EV3 robot. There is a central control brick and a variety of sensors and to receive the command from the GUI system. Here are the list of product features. The first one is there is a user-friendly host site. From the host side, there is a user-friendly GMS system with which can control the robot remotely. Second is real-time monitoring of the overall situation of the site. And third is wireless connection between the host site GMCS system and the robot. And also from the system, we can inform user on the status of the robot and the sensors. And the system and the robot can auto detect the obstacles to prevent any crash. And the robot can automatically find the best path and also remove the object. The system is able to switch between auto and manual modes, and the robot will never go into this no-go zone. For the general user requirements, I will go through one by one. The first is move the robot manually to any initial location, which means when the robot start the mission, the robot is able to go into any location which is controlled by the host site system, the GMCS system. Second one is move the robot to the hazard location, which means the robot is able to find the best path and is able to move itself to the location of the object. And the system is able, the robot is able to remove the object, or in this case is a car, out of the city, and the robot is able to adjust its path dynamically, which means if there is any obstacles, the robot is able to recalculate the path. The system is able to show planned path, and the system is able to show travel path on the host site GMCS system. From the host site system, we can create no-go zone, and we can also delete this no-go zone. And from the host site is the operator is able to toggle between the manual modes and auto mode. In any given time, the operator is able to stop the robot manually, and the robot will stop itself when the connection lost. The robot is able to stop the car when deliver it to the destination, and from the host set, the operator is able to zoom in, zoom out the map from the GMCS. Because there are many information feedback from the sensors, so it's from the GMCS we can show this all this robot and sensor information. It's able for the operators to view. And we will assume the map shall be in the form of grid shape. Next is system requirements. From the user requirements, we can tell that the map shall be stored on the host site in XML format, and the system is able to configure or tune itself in order to fit in different environments. Let's say there are different lighting environments of the site, so the system is able to tune the settings in order to perform properly. For the system features, there are two major parts. One is in our system there are two system features. One is GUI monitoring and controlling system. The second one is event logs. For the event logs, we are able to log all the major events during the mission, so we can trace back what was happened during the mission. All the data will be stored on the host site inside the text file, txt file. For the external interface requirement, for the user interface, we will have this host site GMCS interface for the operators to use. The second part is the hardware interface. Because we have different sensors on the robot, so we need to integrate all these sensors in order to receive the information. For the other non-functional requirements, first one is the performance requirement. For example, the I/O performance, when we log all these files, because our map and event log are stored on the file system, so we will make sure the read and write perform smoothly. It won't block any other major events. And for the communication performance, because we will use wireless communication between the whole site GMCS system and the robot. So we will make sure all this communication works well, and it won't block any action. For the safety requirements, we will make sure there are emergency stop. In any given time, the operator is able to have this ability to stop the robots. And for the safety of the people of the building, the robots will always stay on the street. It won't go off the street. And once there is a no-go zone be created on the GMCS system, the robot won't go into any no-go zone. The robot will also make sure it has a proper speed, so it won't travel too fast or travel too slow. And the robot will make sure it won't make a crash with any object on the street. For the security requirements, there will be authentications to log into the host site system, so not anyone can log in at any time. So there must be a username and password being provided in order to log into our system. And for the communication, for the wireless communication between the GMCS system and the robots, we will make sure the traffic is encrypted, so it won't be able to the communication won't be able to hijack or disturbed by any third party. Yeah, that's all these requirements. So all these requirements will make sure the different parties will understand the requirement of the project and make sure the project will be delivered on time. Yeah, that's a presentation for SRS. Thanks a lot.